UNITAR is a gem amongst the entities which form this galaxy called the UN. And we work directly with people, and our objective is to empower people, empower organizations and institutions with knowledge and with attitudinal and behavioral shifts.
The core mandate of UNITAR, that is to strengthen multilateralism and to help and provide the member states with all the tools that will enable them to achieve their own goals whenever negotiating multilaterally, to achieve a positive outcome to a complex negotiation and at the same time achieve their national interest.
We are experts in learning methodologies. We make sure that the learning we deliver is high quality in substantive terms, but also from the pedagogical point of view.
We are aligning the program and the strategic vision around the strategic objectives which has been in a sense defined by Agenda 2030 and getting them into complete harmony and alignment.
When it comes to the 2030 Agenda, it's going to be very important, metrics will become very important in terms of measuring how well UNITAR is helping member states contribute to implement the 2030 Agenda.
The question of learning and skills is crucial for all the sustainable development goals. I think without the right knowledge and skills, we will not be able to deliver on any of them. And that's really also, of course, at the core mandate of UNITAR.
The best approach is to go to the country, work with them, identify the problems that they have, and work with them, find the solutions that are appropriate within a particular country. So in making the projects, our approach is to listen to the needs of the countries, and the countries must be part of the solutions throughout the process.
The niche for UNITAR and the sustainability of what we are doing is to empower institutions. We are mainly training trainers and coaching, mentoring trainers from training institutions in the different countries.
So partnerships are going to be crucial in allowing us to amplify the kind of work we can do in such a small organization.
UNITAR cannot work alone or in isolation. So partnerships for UNITAR are critical, and they are a very important factor in terms of determining the kind of outcome that we should be expecting at the national level, at the regional level.
Being able to support countries both more actively in the region through regional hubs and developing partnerships with entities in and countries in regions is for us the way to further grow, to have a further impact and being able to better help countries to reach their sustainable development goals.
Our willingness to be a lot more efficient and responsive to the needs of the member states. We can only do that if we are sure that the member state perceive us as partners on the long term.
You are active, you are in action, and you can see results. And I think there is enough room and space for potential partners to join UNITAR and work with UNITAR.
The Secretary General has said this is the top priority of the organization, to make reliable and regular funding available for this rather than waiting and spending exponentially more coping with humanitarian crisis and working with people to try to rebuild their lives is a wise investment.
After all, UN is there to help first the most dispossessed, the most threatened, the most vulnerable, indigenous people, migrants, sometimes the vulnerability of women and children. All these are extremely important targets of our benefits. And in UNITAR, what I found very special is that our ability to get to these people, to make an impact on these lives. And I hope that what we teach and what people learn and how that affects the way they behave And the changes they bring about will reflect all these changes that we need to see. We need a revolution in thinking. Otherwise, we won't get to the world we want when we want it to get there.